What's going on, people out there? I just got done seeing Justice League with a few of my buddies out here. Personally, I thought this was a great movie. I'm going to go through and give a non-spoiler review. However, I'm going to go around a second time, then I'm going to give some major spoilers. So I'm just warning you right now. I'm going to go around right here, and the first person I'm going to go to is Farah and Nick. I'll just go ahead and go to both you guys at the same time.
People.
Yeah, you're not actually a couple or anything like that. But hey, you know what? You look like a cute couple. What am I gonna say? All right, Farah, Nick, what did you guys thought? Farah's boyfriend is over here, but we'll get into that in a second. Farah, what did you think?
I really enjoyed it. I'm not gonna give away any spoilers, but I like the people in it.
Okay, Nick, what did you think?
I totally thought it was worth my money, and I'm definitely excited. This is probably my second DC pickup, so yeah, gonna buy this.
Okay. All right, Dan, go ahead. Let us have it.
Let's go, Jughead.
Without spoilers.
About 50-50 on this movie. I was entertained by it, but not impressed with it. That said, I do recommend that if you're even remotely interested in it, sit through it at least once. It's something you should see.
Okay.
I think
Dan.
Green Lantern was better. I'm kidding. That was a terrible movie. This movie was great. I think it was fantastic. I thought it really built the team together well. It was well done. It made more sense than Batman versus Superman, and it was really enjoyable. I would like to see it again.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Tom. What do you guys think? Tom and Landon. This is Tom. This is Landon.
Hello. I thought it was great. Movie really played like a comic book, which it was supposed to. Loved it. The thing that made the movie for me the most was Jeremy Irons as Alfred. That was the best.
I think any DC fan will appreciate the small appearances that, but I won't spoil anything. They're short, but they're surprising, and I love them. Yes, I love them.
Okay. All right, now I'm going to go through one more time, but this time we're going to be giving some spoilers. So if you have not seen this movie, or if you plan on watching this movie, do not watch the rest of this video. I've warned you at this point. So,
Spoilers!
The fighting scenes. I definitely enjoyed the fighting scenes because I didn't expect some of the characters to show up that did. Just like Zeus. That was awesome. Loved it.
That was cool. Okay, Nick?
Yeah, that, and we actually get to see some more of Superman's powers. I'm like, fucking finally. So...
All right, Dan.
Oh, no.
Go ahead.
I like how you have to
Let us tell us.
All right, so major spoilers.
Dan serious.
Most stand serious. Major spoilers ahead. First off, I want to say straight off the bat, this movie lost a shitload of points with me for the decided lack of Green Lantern. Go away. He's in there for about a split second and a half. Not the character himself, but a reference to the theme and the core. Not enough. Not nearly enough for me. Some Green Lantern should have been present in some form in this movie. It's Justice League. It's not 6 of the 7. Well, that's what it turned out to be. Not what it should have been, in my opinion. It was not the Justice League to me without Green Lantern. Similarly, both a pro and a con for me on both sides of the fence was Cyborg. Portrayed extremely well, contributed a lot to the movie. I am still sorely missing Martian Manhunter, and I'm not okay with them ejecting him from the league and supplanting him with Cyborg. Flash, characterized very well. I thought that Ezra Miller did a great job pulling off Flash. The Flash that we have in the movie, he's sort of like a hybrid between Barry, Wally, and Bart, in displays characteristics of each,
Flash
which was
amazing.
Which was neat. It was really cool to watch. I have to talk now about Aquaman. I'm not a fan of Jason Momoa as Aquaman. Dude is super sexy, ripped to hell, looks great, absolutely looks incredible, very impressive, but he's not Aquaman. He talks with this ridiculous casual tone that at every step for me completely undermined him as the would-be ruler of Atlantis and proud warrior. This drunk, irate, Sons of Anarchy reject that we got as Aquaman was extremely disappointing to me. I loved the Trinity. Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman I thought were portrayed very well. That said, I still take issue with Ben Affleck's portrayal of Bruce Wayne, or the lack thereof. He's kind of a one-trick pony, in my opinion, with his steadfast portrayal of the one side of Bruce's character and his seemingly abject refusal to delve into the billionaire playboy masquerade of the other end of Bruce's character. There was less opportunity for that in this movie, but seeing as how it wasn't worked in at all in Batman vs. Superman, I was kind of hopeful that it would show up in this movie, at least in some part, and it did not. Like I said in the beginning, overall 50-50 with this movie. I enjoyed it, was entertained by it, but it could have been so much more. DC has a ton of potential, especially with the money sitting in their backyard with Warner Brothers Studios, and I hope that whatever movies they're able to make off of this, Green Lantern, Shazam, and so on and so forth, are better than this was.
Why don't you have a YouTube channel?
He does have a YouTube channel. He just doesn't use it.
I'm gonna be coming back with that at some point, and when I do, I'll try to shout it out in one of these after movie videos.
Okay.
So,
Dan. Other Dan.
On Dan's point, wearing Green Lantern.
Yes,
But-
twinsies.
I was the brief moment we did get Green Lantern in it was cool. It shows that he is in the universe. The fact that is though he is his own entity. I'm sorry, he deserves more than that. It was going to take, if he was in the movie, it would take away so much more, especially from Superman, who, you know, that was the big thing at the end. And I love that suit. He's bright blue again. It looks so much better. But that alone would have taken away from parts of other characters alone. I think showing other characters at first. Now I know Green Lantern was original member, but so was the Martian Manhunter. We didn't get that. Go off to other characters though. I think Aquaman was fantastic. Dan.
Hey.
No, I think Aquaman was great because he was still torn apart between the human world and being in Atlantis, and it just you know. But the one part I didn't like was how he like just showed up and like, well, I'm here, give me a pitchfork and some armor. That did bother me, but everything else about him I thought was great. Flash was fantastic. He made me laugh so much, and like the race. That was awesome. Cyborg was Cyborg, all right? Like he became Cyborg. He was wants to be the hero, but he wants to be alone, and he wants to just, you know, figure out. He thinks he's the monster, but he's not. He's great. The character was perfect. I think it was spot on. The ending where he changes the armor, I cannot wait to see what they do with that. Wonder Woman. She was amazing. And the Batman, you really felt Batman in this present, as he's Batman. Not so much Bruce Wayne, but you get it. This movie felt like a Justice League Unlimited show brought to real life. And that's why I loved it so much. I think it was fantastic in every way, and you should see it.
Okay, awesome. All right, so Landon and Tom, what did you guys think?
Well, my favorite part, spoiler-wise, was Legion of Doom.
Yay!
And honestly, my whole thing, I loved how they brought back Superman, but it was a little too easy. It was a little bit too easy, and it's just like they didn't make that big of a deal about it after it happened. It's just like, oh, Superman's back, let's just all accept this now. So, could have done more with that.
Like I said, personally myself, I enjoyed this movie a lot. In fact, I liked hearing both the Batman theme from the Batman movie in the 1980s. Cool. I also loved hearing the Superman theme, which is from the 1970s, but to me that is the definitive Superman theme. That's what really kind of sold me on this more than anything else, other than the fact that Superman himself did have the bright colors, which is something that I thought was missing in the previous ones. Now I actually feel a bit of inspiration and hope for Superman himself. So that makes me have a little bit more, like feeling for the DC universe, and hopefully it's going to get better from here. Also, one thing at the end of the credits, I really love the idea that we have Lex forming his own Legion of Doom, and I thought that is something that is going to be really epic. I mean, I don't even really care that much about Apocalypse and Darkseid and all that. I want to see the human villains and have them all unite together and fight against the superheroes who have united together, and I think that could be a huge different storyline than what we're expecting. But that's just my own personal opinion. I thought this was awesome. See it for yourself, and I think you guys should judge for yourselves and decide whether or not you like it. But with that, I will join you guys in another video. Thank you guys for watching me in this one. Again, this is a very long one, but again, I think it's worth it, and you guys should go see this movie. It's okay. It's okay. And again, these guys are my buddies, and I love them all, and I'm so glad I was able to see this movie with them. Alrighty? Peace, people. Peace.